här blir min startgrej, internal note. Era fötter hamnar på YouTube sen, jag hoppas det är okej.
Ja, det är lugnt.
I'm standing in line now and the line is pretty tall. So this is a great convention if you like staying in a line. Ready?
Yeah. No, I can't.
Sen kör jag bakåt.
Faces prolong the embraces. We were always one toward the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. Time now, reminding ourselves how we were always one toward the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. your shoulder. Familiar faces prolong the embraces. We were always one for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were always one for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day.
So the first day it's over at Närcon. I had a pretty good day, no drama and stuff like that this year, this time, today anyway. I just been watching the cosplay show and it was really great, and I actually recorded all of the cosplay performances, so now they are going. I'm not going to upload all of them to YouTube because of copyright issues, but if anybody wants them, you can just feel free to contact me on my Facebook, Tommy the Greatest, and I will send them to you. And that's only for the people who made the cosplays, not for everybody else, because then I'm gonna sit there and send cosplay videos to everyone. But to those who performed, I can send them, no problem. But other than that, it's been a really nice day. I met a lot of people I knew from before, some people I didn't know from before, and some people who knew me from before from my YouTube videos. There was a really pretty girl who hugged me, and that was really fun. But from Norway, I think she was. But anyway, this is the first day, and I'll see if I didn't record a lot of stuff today. I recorded a lot of stuff, but not for this video, more for my cosplay. And now I'm talking so much again, and my hair is looking like horseshit. It's like the Närcon horseshit. But anyway, I'm gonna go and hunt some more cosplayers and see you later. Or in a few seconds, obviously, I think, because I'm gonna edit this. Too much talking, I know.
Följdfråga. Vad sysslade den manliga sångaren i Lady Baby med innan han blev idol?
Jag vet. På riktigt? Jaha. Han var en sån där wrestler.
Det är rätt! Ullis har alltså valt att ta såsen.
Om man skryter om att man kan äta starka saker, då blir det så här. Nej, okej, så här. En av er ska äta. Du ska äta hela. Du ska äta halva den röda. En av er ska äta hela den gröna.
please. I have a Wii Fit wife and 2 Wii Fit children.
Attack! Pathetic. He was in the way.
Out in the cold, on the street, begging for something to eat. Look at him. So cute.
You know what? I'm gonna train him. I'm gonna train him to be a great Saiyan warrior.
If they ever say that being a nerd does not give you good health, then people don't know what they're talking about. I don't remember when I ran this much last time, but I hope I got some good footage. That was another train, mini cosplay train, I think, I don't know. Obviously it had some kind of theme. So this is where the fun is at Närcon, obviously. Right now they're breaking the rules though, but I don't think it's so. So this is where Dasha has hidden his jumping castle. That's an internal though, so only Dasha will understand, and he'll probably comment this. But yeah, that's what's going on here. And they're very, very happy. It's a very exhausting experience. I'm standing in line right now. I just had an interview with Alosia Gonchenkyo, and it's gonna be nice to post that. And I found out that she had never tried blood pudding either, so that's what's happening now. I just had that interview, and now I'm gonna go and eat something in this kebaberia behind me. And after that I'm going to eat some, sorry, not eat again, I'm going to record Montefianton. So hopefully everything turns out okay over there too and nothing explodes or anything. Yay! Hur ska jag köra den? Vill du hålla upp så att den tar ner den nu när jag går? För jag ska gå bakåt en gång.
Ska jag ta upp det?
Ja, ta upp det först. Och sen ska jag backa, så tar du ner det sen när jag backar. Okay, liksom. Ja. Jag tänkte fokusera på det där röda ögat eller vad man ska kalla det i mitten.
Typ ett öga.
Ja. Oh my god, I'm getting sunburned. This is a Swedish toilet. My face is red. Really, really red. It's only gonna get worse. My hair is fluffy. Aye. The second day on Närcon has been really, really awesome, and I have actually had an interview with Alodia, and I also had an interview with Felix Recensera, which probably is not going to tell a lot to people outside Sweden, but it's basically a very, how should I say, very well-known comic group that review movies in a very special way. So It's gonna be nice to see what those videos will be. If I know myself right, those videos are already uploaded when you watch this because they have like priority 1. But it's been a really fruitful day, and what you see behind me here is the line, which is actually moving now for the cosplay performances, and I think they're going to be monitored by SVT this time, so it's gonna be on television, if I am correct. But yeah, this has been a really good day, and I hope the other 2 days will become just as nice. Now it's time for me to go there, but first I need to visit the bathroom. You know, even celebrities like myself and everyone else need to go to the bathroom. If nothing else, to refill their water bottles or to open this door. That was totally irrelevant. And this is my nose. It's also very, very, very irrelevant. But some people have a nose fetish, so I might as well include it. So.
Life.
Yes, so this is the Pie Baking Simulator 2012. You bake pies out of pies, and with the pies you try to calculate the number pi, and it's like very pie-ific.
Say about something random.
Yes, so as I said, the pies are actually not pies. It's more a conspiracy of the nether regions of the celestial angels.
So now it's day number 3. and I look really sexy in this outfit, but it's been raining the entire day and the cosplay competition was cancelled due to it, so I've kind of missed out on a lot of video footage today by standing in line waiting for something that never actually happened. So unless they have the competition somewhere else, I won't obviously be able to show these competitions on my YouTube channel, which is kind of a shame because I've done it the other conventions. And it looks kind of like a ghost town here right now. But I'm trying to do the best of the situation, so I'm gonna take the time to record a lot of cosplay costumes. And I found some really great ones and interviewed some video game makers and stuff like that. So now I'm on my way to the sea house. Not a sea actually, but more like a sea. You know, you don't bathe in it. But nonetheless, I'm on my way there now, so hope I can find some more cosplays. And as you can imagine, I won't record a lot during this day outside because of the weather. So I guess that sums up this day for today. Now to find some more cosplay costumes. So I've been at the shop over there and I bought this dog biscuit with wherever it is. So I'm going to try it now. Actually tasting pretty good. And well, if you ever decide to try these, they can taste kind of like Göteborgs kicks. So yeah. So it's now the third night, everything has calmed down, the rain has calmed down a little bit, and I was just about to interview Scorpion and Sub-Zero, but I have no idea where they went. I also had a Resident Evil interview, but those people disappeared as well, so my interviews this night aren't going exactly well, but hopefully I'll find some of them so I can finish those interviews later. Other than that, it's been really good. I was recording the fashion show, which is the first time I record because I haven't recorded that the other years. I don't even know if those existed the other years, but now I have it recorded for this year. And I'm not sure if he wanted attention, I think. I'm not sure if there will be any cosplays. I think there will be tomorrow at 12, so we'll see what happens. Now I'm gonna hunt for more cosplays and stuff to record, so I hope this is gonna turn out great. Even though it's starting to get late, I think it's around 12 now or something. Maybe. But anyway, back to my hunting of people to record. Då står jag här med Sub-Zero och Scorpion ifrån Mortal Kombat-serien. Och då börjar vi med första frågan. Hur kom det sig att ni hittade Mortal Kombat-spelen första gången? Alltså hur hittade ni spelen?
Oj, man har hört så mycket från Mortal Kombat. Så man var tvungen att reda på vad är det här för något. Eller?
Ja, jag har vuxit upp med spel, så det kom naturligt att börja spela Mortal Kombat också.
Ni hittade via tidningar eller någonting alltså helt enkelt?
Genom min bror.
Ja, jag har ju familj som är, eller vänner och släkt som håller på med spel och så jag blev intresserad av spel så.
Vilka fatalities tycker ni är de bästa? Vilka fatalities tycker ni är de bästa?
Det är så många.
Jag tycker själva Sub-Zero med fatality när han drar ut.
Jag tror vi måste flytta oss här för det är för mycket oväsen på folk som skriker. So it's the final day of NERCON and I've just arrived here and I'm on my way down to interview a painter, hopefully, if she agrees to that. After that I'm gonna go and watch the cosplay competitions, which were moved from Saturday to Sunday due to the weather. So hopefully this day is gonna be nice, but we'll see. People are starting to go home. So it's a little bit emptier here and I don't see as many cosplays either. But we'll see what I can find. So I've been running around and taking some footage of the stores and stuff to use for my video, and I accidentally found this little thing. It's called A Tale of Memories and Melodies, and I have no idea what anime it is, but it looked cool on the box art, so hopefully it's a good anime as well. Or anime, as some people say. I don't care, I say anime, and people can just accept that. So, this is it. I just hope I didn't buy the pig in the bag, whatever you call it in English.
Okej, ska ni gå?
So now the final day at NERCON is over, and I managed to get an interview with 3 people from the Warhammer universe, and I recorded a few more cosplays and stuff like that, but that's basically it. I also recorded the cosplay competition, which was kind of weird because they held it in a gym class hall or something like that, but it's because this weather has been truly awful these last 2 days. But it's been a nice convention. I didn't have any drama this time, which is really good, and I saw a lot of nice costumes, I got a lot of nice interviews, but I'll tell you more in another video, which you have probably seen when you watch this video, so this is pointless information. But anyway, thank you for watching my stuff on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe, because then you miss the rest of my stuff on YouTube. Thanks a lot for watching this video. It took a lot of time to create and I had no idea what to do all this material, but I'm happy with the result. If you want to see my other videos, click the small videos to watch them, or use the NERCON Summer 2015 button to see all of the videos I made at this convention. Make sure to click the subscribe button to not miss out on my future movies. It's free to subscribe, so go ahead and click. Thank you! Ulf. The final day is done and I've gotten an interview with 3 persons from the Warhammer universe. Well, they were cosplaying them, obviously not from... Oh shit, nu vart det dålig vitbalans. So the last day is over and I managed to get an interview with 3 persons cosplaying from the Warhammer universe. And nu låter det för jävligt i I love when people are dragging stuff that sounds a lot, or when they're playing music at loudest volume. It's ruining all of the movie makers' fun. Yesterday I actually had to cancel. I was gonna record that Asian Girls Q&A, but they had music playing, so I couldn't do that. It's a shame, because I really would have liked to post that, but they decided to have copyrighted music, so I couldn't use that. I don't know why. So now the final day at NERCON is over. So now the final day at NERCON. So now the final day at NERCON is over and I managed to get an interview. Ulf.